and we're going to talk about several e-commerce solutions that Builderall has. If you are selling things online, it doesn't just have to be like apparel. It could be courses. It can be services. Um, the overall thing is just knowing that you could sell online. We're gonna look at this tight auction funnel too, where you can essentially create your own eBay. So that's super dope. So y'all know how I like to get started. We are streaming, so this is a chance to get some free advertising. Is there anybody that would like to share their business, who they are, what they do, and how we can find you?
Yes, hi. Good evening. My name is Teresa Scott. I'm one of the co-owners of Digital Art Management Network. We we help people create their NFTs and take them to another level, and we also give them ideas just in case if they don't have any of the different styles and different things that we're doing. So we're gearing up for I'm talking country talk. We're gearing up for the holidays and for Halloween. So look out for different things, and I'll put our um, website in the chat. And so if you need our service, not if you need it, when you need our service, call us. Peace and blessing, and have a good evening.
Oh, thank you for sharing. If you could you already said just put the information in the chat, but thank you. I appreciate you for sharing. Is there anybody else that would like to share who they are, what they do, and how we can find you? All right. So, like I said, today we are talking about e-commerce solutions because this is the shopping season, right? So if you're selling courses, time, services, whatever it is that you selling, pencils, air, oh my goodness, y'all, I wish I had enough time to show y'all this video. But what I do want to say is look up on YouTube, right? People selling air. Like literally, there's a company that they taking a net, right, and getting you some Scottish air, they say, and putting it in a jar and mailing it to people, and it's $100 a jar, and people is really buying this. So don't tell me you can't sell nothing. Today's class is called e-commerce solutions. So for those of you guys that are new, I teach this class on Builderall. I like to describe Builderall as a foot rub for your business. Imagine coming home after a long, hard day and somebody's just like, let me rub your feet. That is what Builderall does for your business. It has over 40 tools that you can use to build your business online, like all under one roof. I think the only thing that I've had to leave out of here really for is like PicMonkey and Canva. Otherwise, I mean, it's pretty dope around here. So, I love you. Good night. So, Builderall has an e-commerce solution called Super Checkout, and it's like a shopping cart, kind of. But we're gonna look at some cool features that you can actually do with this Super Checkout. You can make coupon codes. You can have affiliates on your products. Which I'm just gonna show y'all. So first we're gonna watch the overview so you guys can just get a little bit of an idea. And then we're gonna look into some features and functions that you can do. And I told y'all about that auction one. That's the main one that I want to show you guys next.
Hi guys, this is Jackie from the Builderall team. In this session, I'm going to give you an overview of Super Checkout. Now, for you to be able to use Super Checkout, you will have to go and create yourself a site inside of Cheetah. So I'm just going to click on Create New Site and just call this Super Checkout. Training and click blank. And this is where the pages are being created. On the left hand side, if you scroll down, you will see Super Checkout. You can just click on that. It's going to open up a page where it's asking for your business info. It's very important to note that you will not be able to go past this point if you haven't completed your business information. Here is a blue note that tells you why it is very important to make sure that everything is completed correctly, especially if you're selling a product and people might want a refund. They need to know what the information is to return the product. So it's important to have the correct details. I'm not going to talk about global affiliations because that would obviously also be talked about in the next sessions. We're just going to click Save so that we can get past this point. Now you'll note that this is basically a summary of what is happening on the left-hand side under Super Checkout. If you had any sales, you're going to see a graph running right here. It'll give you all the details. All your products will be shown right here, all your offers will be shown right there, and all your sales right there. But we will go into that a little bit later. So under Create a Product, what will you find under Create a Product? You're going to be able to add single products and auctions. Auctions, you will have three choices. You will have a choice to create a highest bidder, to do a buyout, and to do a reverse auction. Now all of this will have single different kinds of training for it, so we will go through it as we go along. And then once you've done that, you would be able to click on My Products on My Auctions to be able to get the links that you are going to embed into your Cheetah website. The next one is offers. Now what is an offer? An offer is basically a bump sell or an upsell. That is what that is. And once you've created that, again, it's going to go sit under My Offers, where you would go and grab the links as well. Then there's an option to create a coupon. When you create a coupon, it's important to remember to first create the coupon and then go and create your products. Because inside of the product section, you will need to enable a little box and choose the coupon that you have created. Then we've got sales. Sales is where it's going to show you exactly how much sales you have had for those specific days, the people that have purchased the product, and you would also be able to give refunds. And that all happens in this section. And it also applies with subscriptions. Then we got the affiliation, exactly with the same point at the top under the home. When we click that button, it asks us to enable it. We will go through that training, and then all the information is going to sit right here. And we will also have single training for that. News, obviously, is if there's any changes being made to Super Checkout so that you could be updated. This is a very short video just to tell you how it works, and I will see you in the next.
All right, so as you see, that Super Checkout does a lot of stuff. And like I was saying, now is the time to start gearing up your e-commerce strategies because 'tis the season of shopping, right? Let me put this document in the chat for y'all before I forget, because we got a lot to cover tonight. Copy the link. Put this in the chat. Oh, wait, that's not what I was trying to do. All right, sending it to the right place now. All right. All right, so if you want to build along, you want to get Builder Raw, that's going to be the top link of the document. If you want to go to our website and be able to get reminders for this class, that's this link. If you're not in the Telegram, if you want to catch this replay and all the replays of the classes before, it's this link. After this class, we have an after build. That's the Discord link. If you want to tip your girl at any donations, that's my Cash App. And if you need extra help, go on and get a consultation from this link right here. Now that we got the housekeeping out the way, let's get back to it. All right, so when it comes to the super checkout, it does some pretty neat things, like I was saying. And one of them is this auction feature. So there's 3 different types of auctions that you can actually do with this super checkout, but I want to do the buy out auction because this one is for sales. You can do a highest bidder auction, right? And that's where, of course, whoever has the highest bid gets to get the product. You can do a reverse auction, which is every person who bids, the price gets lower, right? But we're going to talk about the buyout one because this one is how you get sales, that people have a chance to get a product at a discount with this one. But if they don't want to wait to see if they won, they can go and buy the product straight out, hence the buyout auction. It's our option. Auction. I'm gonna have to
Well, it
click
works
back
like
in.
eBay?
Yeah, like eBay.
Nice.
Welcome back. Now we are going to look at buyout. In the previous session, we did the highest bidder. So just like the highest bidder, you're going to have to go and create a site in Cheetah and make sure that you've got an email list ready to capture your leads. So let's go take a look at the pages you need to create. There's going to be 3 pages in a buyout. You've got your main product where your auction is going to take place. Then you've got an upsell page. I'm calling it an upsell, but it's basically a page where your auction is sitting plus the product that the people can buy. And then a thank you page. Thank you page is going to have 2 purposes. If they purchase the product for a regional price, they will be redirected to the thank you page. And if their highest bidder would also be redirected to the thank you page. So I'm going to look at these 3 quickly. The first one is exactly the same as the auction where we just created the highest bidder. So nothing changes on this page, but there is some change on the upsell page. So just look at the upsell page. Then on the left-hand side or on the right-hand side, we've got an image of the product with some benefits to it, a buy now button with some information, and then there's supposed to be a video here, but I removed it because it makes a noise and then I can't speak to you. So that section is right there. And then right here would come a duplicate of what we're going to have on the main page. Now this page do not need to look like this. You can remove this whole section right here and add a checkout here where people do not have the option to bid again, but to buy the product. Although they will receive an email to say that they've been outbid, but in this case, I'm just going to add a HTML frame right here so that they can bid again. So that is the 2 options that you have right there. So let's just go to Super Checkout to go and create the product. We're going to upload the image again. I'm going to click OK, give it a name, ask the address. It is a physical product and we're going to say cosmetic. We're going to use Stripe, US dollars. We are going to have an auction and it is going to be a buyout under the action rules. Very, very important. The initial price is $5. Let's make the increments now 1. And the buyout price would be $125. And make sure that you tick this allow free bidding. It is ongoing unless you stop it. So let's just do the expiry date. We'll keep it at this date. And we'll go for 23.50. I'm going to go next. Then the buyout page right here. It says select a page to open every time a participant places a bid. And we want the upsell to open. We're going to go next. Next again. I'm choosing the central one because I like the look and feel. Remember, you can change the way it looks by editing it and changing the colors. Then we are going to select, it says select your thank you page or your upsell page. Now in this case, it's the thank you. Select the page where we will sell this product. We are selling it not on the main product page. Remember, that's where the auction is taking place. We want to sell it on the upsell page. We're going to click next. Choose your mailing boss account. I'm choosing an abandoned cart. Next, 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 and we'll go accept it and create the product. And now we're going to go grab the links and add the links. Now, like I said previously, there's two ways of doing this. You can grab the buyout link here and add it to the upsell page so that the people do not have the option to bid again. That is, if you just want them to bid once and be sent straight to the checkout to buy their official product for the higher price. Or you can do what I'm going to do now, is by giving them the option to bid again. So we're going to grab the checkout URL here at the top. We're going to go to the main page and we're going to add an iframe. There we go. And I'm just going to make it straight right there. Right click, embed it, and apply. Okay, so let's just make it slightly bigger. Sizes. So just make it higher, and we've got all our information right there. Right, and we're going to hit save. And that's fine. And we're going to do exactly the same now for the next page. I'm going to go and add the iframe. And this is where I'm saying, if you do not want to give them an option to bid again, you do not duplicate this, then you'll have to choose the buyout link and not the same link that you are adding right now. That is your choice on how you are going to do that. And if you want them to have the option to bid again. To me, it's all about when they've made the first bid and they come to this page, they're going to see the value of the product right here. Then they can choose if they want to still go on or not. If they don't want to, or don't want to wait until this is over, they can purchase the product for the higher price. So that is option 2. The other option is to remove this and remove this whole section right here. Make it like a sales type of page and add your checkout directly where they can check out and don't have the option. The only way that they would be able to bid again is if somebody else places a bid that's higher than theirs, and they're going to receive it in the inbox, and they would be able to go and bid again. So that's what we do here. We're going to click save. And that's fine. Okay, now we're going to go to test this out. Go to the website. I'm just going to close all these pages so we don't have it all open. And there's the auction. So we're going to scroll down, join the auction for free. I'm going to bid $6. Now it's going to redirect me to the upsell page. As you can see, I'm right here on the upsell page. Now it says there that I'm winning the auction at the moment. And now I am seeing what this product is worth. So I can now choose to go rather buy it for the additional amount, or I can log out and log in and place another bid. Or you're going to go and you are going to receive an email here if somebody else takes a bid. So let's go do that right now. We are going to log out so that I can log in as somebody else. And I am going to join it. Join the auction. Now I have to go get the confirmation code. So here is the confirmation code, and we're going to copy it. Going to go back to our auction, paste and confirm. And I'm going to place a bid. And you can see that's the next person taking the bid right now. So now let's go check what happens for the other person that is now just outbid her. Now remember, I'm all doing everything on the same page, so every person's page is not going to look like this. The person that just bid now is obviously going to be redirected to this page too. It's just I'm doing everything on the same page so that you can see what happens. There you can see you were outbid for this product. So let me go back to that page, and I'm going to close it so that none is open, and we're going to access the auction page. And right here you can see you are winning this auction, Jackie. So now obviously this person is winning it. You're not been outbid. Now you have to go and wait. The other person is going to get one that says you've outbid it, and it's going to come to the page where they can place the bid again. So you can say you were outbid. And now the other person right here, I'm just going to delete this. If nobody bids before the clock is over, then the person that bid last is going to get the email. And that is what we are going to wait for right now. But while we wait for it, I'm just going to go back to Cheetah, and I just want to show you something on this page. You've noted that we've got this URL button on the upsell page right here. Just close that. This you need to link, and the way you do that is you're going to go to Super Checkout, go to your products, click on the edit links, and there is a checkout URL right here. Where is it? Checkout URL. And you're going to take that URL, you're going to copy it, you're going to go back to this page, click on it, and there's a little link button, and you're going to paste the link in right there. And you're going to select and apply. So when they click on that, they're going to go directly to the checkout for that specific amount of $125. And that is how that works. So let's go see. The time is not yet there. I don't think so. Let me just leave this page. And I can show you quickly in our mailing boss list. You would now have your 2 people that has taken place confirmed. And that's a nice thing about auction funnels. You do not have to worry about double opt-in, because the fact that they are receiving a code that they need to type in serves as the confirmation in their email. So this is a really cool way of getting your email leads and not worrying about a double opt-in, and you know for a fact that people is going to confirm it. So let's go take a look if there's any emails from either of these. There you go. It says Market Eye Design. You want the auction for the product, pay now. So if you click pay now, it's going to go to the same page that you redirected that specific blue button to. And this is where they pay. And that is exactly how this funnel works. In the next training session, we are going to look at a reverse auction.
All right. So that is very powerful. That can work a lot of ways, no matter what your business is. But I do suggest, if you are using that, to use the bundle strategy, which means have more than one item, at least 3 actually items bundled together in that auction for a great discount. I mean, yeah, well, both. But y'all get what I'm saying. So 1 for yes, 2 for no. If you could use that funnel in your business, 1 for yes, 2 for no. That auction funnel. tips and tricks that you can use in here. I want to say it was last class. Yeah, when we were talking about the Halloween marketing strategy. So you guys can hit the YouTube and look for that one. But the app builder does have a Shopify integration to it. So if you have a Shopify store, there is a Shopify integration in the app builder, and a lot of companies have their own private apps, right? Download our app, like Walmart, Amazon. These are all shopping platforms that have a shopping app. So if you have an e-commerce store, you can have an app too for your customers. So I don't have that video on here because we talked about the app builder last week. So hit the YouTube for that video. So we're gonna do one more. No, 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 no. Now we gotta go to the drop shipping. Now we're going to drop shipping. My bad. Let me get myself together. But we do have another super checkout video, but I want to go to the drop shipping first, just in case time isn't on our side today. I want to touch on the things that I want to touch on. Because again, it's shopping season. Like people buy in seasons. Okay. So you got now, and then you're gonna have like tax time. Those are the two strongest times when you can see a lot of online sales, right? So you really want to capitalize on that and be prepared. Okay. So we're gonna watch this video about how to create a drop shipping store inside here. And I like to call these for profit businesses. They might not necessarily be for for passion business, but it's something that can be put online and actually bring you in passive income. Okay. Okay.
Hi, this is Jackie from the Build It All team. In this tutorial, I am going to show you how to start with drop shipping through AliExpress. It is important to know that you will need to do proper research on your products and the vendors you are choosing for your store. Also, once a product is bought from your store, you will need to place the order with your vendor manually. It is not an automatic process. However, you will be able to update the system manually to track how far your order has progressed. Now in this tutorial, we will randomly add products so that you can see how it is done. You will have two ways in starting. You can start from scratch by going to apps and then to the Cheetah website builder and just follow the prompts to create your pages, or you can just click on home and your dashboard like this will open up, and then you will see the second option that says start a project. We're going to click on that and then create a physical store. So you're going to click on that and it's going to open up like this. You're going to scroll down and click start here. You will see multiple templates. I believe that over time there will be more added, but for this example, let's choose this cosmetic one. Now you're going to see at the top, it's going to give you a preview of what the site looked like. You can scroll down. If this was not what you were looking for, you can always go and choose another. But in this example, we're just going to click on next step. Now, because this is a smart template where you will be able to add in all your details and it will add it to your website, you can go and fill in all the requirements right here, but it is not a necessity because you can go and edit the site that you've created. But for the button to appear here at the bottom, you need to give your site a name. So I'm just going to call it my store. And when I scroll down at the bottom, you're going to see next step. We're going to click next step. And then it's going to ask you to register a product. Now, you don't need to worry. We can delete this in the process, and we are going to do that. So you can just create a dummy. So I'm just going to write test and one and test. And I'm not going to upload an image. I'm going to go next step. And we're going to click create store. Now you can see at the top, it's running and it's showing us that the store has been created. And now you will have two options. You can either edit the website or you can go to the website. Now this go to website is basically to see what it looks like. But we're going to edit the website because in this example, I want to show you that you can remove the tags that is inside of the site. Now here we are on the dashboard of your site. We're going to click on edit. And we will be able to change the site according to your store. So I'm just going to close that section right there. Now while it's loading, I'm just going to go back to this side. Now remember, because we are selling a product, you always need to have a thank you page, especially because we are setting it up and in Super Checkout it is required to have a thank you page. So we're going to click on create a new page and I'm just going to click thank you and I'm just going to repeat it for the sake of this tutorial, and we're going to click save. And it says it's successful being added. So let's go take a look at the site. Now you can add your logo and I'm going to show you, if I click on it, you would be able to go and delete it accordingly. So I'm just going to click there and you can see you would be able to take out and remove everything, because this is just like a normal cheetah site that you would have. You can change all of this. You can change the images to fit your store. Right here at the bottom, this is where we are going to add the URL for the Super Checkout e-commerce store. So I'm just going to click on it now and I'm going to delete this iframe because we need to put in our own iframe inside of this area. So for now, let's just leave it as is and we're going to go back to the website. And now we are going to go to Super Checkout. On the left-hand side, we're going to scroll down until we see Super Checkout. And you're going to have to fill in your business details because it's very important. We're going to go click Next. You're going to choose the country that you're in. So I'm just going to grab US and I'm going to put in details and click Start. So now our business details has been set up. The next thing we need to do now is to create the product in or bring in the products from AliExpress. So on the left hand side, we're going to scroll down and you're going to see drop shipping right here at the bottom. We're going to click on that. And then it says importing AliExpress products. And we've got see all purchase orders and organize your vendors. Now we are going to talk about the dashboard once we have imported the AliExpress products. But before we start with that, organize vendors is basically if you have found a certain type of niche that you are looking for and certain vendors that you prefer, because you're going to have to do some research on AliExpress to get the right vendors, you would be able to add the details there. But for now, let's just go and import some products. Now, because we are decided to do the beauty industry, so we're going to go to beauty and health, and let's go try skincare. And it's going to bring up all the products that is available inside of AliExpress right here. You can go search by the URL as well if you have a URL from AliExpress, and you can add it there to bring it up. Otherwise, you can just go through the products here. So I'm just going to add 3. So when I hover over it, you can see what happens. There is a green button that comes up. You need to click on the green button. So let me see if I can add that one. And you can see as I scroll, there are plenty of products available, and it's just going to keep up coming up, as many as possible. And you're going to click import. So I'm only going to import this 3 for an example purposes. So now you can see it's highlighted, import, import. Right here on the left-hand side, you will see if I hover over it, a line underneath, and that means those are the products that you've chosen. You're going to click on import. And now we get to this screen. Now on this screen, it's important to read the message here because they talk about the fact that you need to make sure that the information that is being imported from AliExpress is correct. Because it can be wrong. There could be certain things that are missing. For an example, there could be images missing, shipping and taxes and all that kind of stuff. Those are the things that you still need to do. Now, if I go to this specific product, let's say we want to make sure that this information is correct. all we need to do is to go and click on See Original Product. And that is going to open up the product inside of the AliExpress checkout. So you can see here is the product. And if I could give you some advice, it's always good to go and download these other images as well. And there is actually a widget or a Chrome extension actually available to download these additional images. So you need to go and download these images and make sure about the amount that you are going that's been charged, because remember, sometimes you get more discount the more you buy. So make sure that you look at all of these type of things, and if it's correct, then you are going to come back to your Cheetah site and we're going to look at the information right here. So now let's say that we've checked the price, we know it's $5.40, and now we need to up our margin. So let's say we are going to sell it for $10. Right here, you're going to see the profit that you are going to make on that specific product. And remember, this excludes the shipping. So if they are going to charge additional shipping, you need to keep that in consideration. But you don't need to add the shipping right here. You can go and do that inside of Super Checkout, but we will look at that just now. So here we need to choose the thank you page, because remember I said it's always important to create your thank you page and the page that you're going to sell it on. So once you are happy with that, you're going to click on import. And you're going to have to do this for each and every single product that you are choosing for your store. And I'm going to just do these two quite quickly. So let's say I'm just going to make that $2. Make sure that's the thank you page, and I'm importing. I'm just going to pretend that I have double checked everything and that it is 100% the way I want it. So go thank you. We're just going to make it double and everything looks fine, and I'm going to click import. Now you're going to see the screen is blank. All we need to do is click on the big cross at the top, and now we are back from the beginning. Now we're going to go to the next step. For the next step, we're going to scroll up to products right here at the top, and we're going to click on that, and you're going to see here is the products that you have just imported from AliExpress. But you will also see your test product right here, and this is now where you can just go and delete that product because you don't need it. So now let's go through
There we go. All right, so yeah, that video is a little longer, but I wanted you guys just to see the ease of importing products. So actually, I'm going to show you guys real quick. All right, so I'm actually getting ready to launch a reseller site, and I actually have vendors for AliExpress that I've already vetted, that, and I built this site with Builderall too, that I'm going to be able to exactly.
Our style can
well,
be considered sort of our fingerprint. It's
well,
our
that's
signature, our uniqueness.
all right, so I'm going to be able to offer my clients Builderall in order to be able to put up their stores. So they're going to get like 6 vendors from me, and I'm going to be able to give them the links. And you guys saw how on the video you can search and import for the links. So that is a cookie cutter business. And right now, waist trainers is a thing. Like, I mean, that's something that everybody's in. So I say that to say you can cultivate a niche, right? You can go through and actually vet these vendors yourself for a specific niche and put together an entire system, an e-commerce solution, where it's then also helping you to build your Builderall downline and be able to get some residual crypto, because y'all know I get my commissions in Bitcoin. But for real, that is how easy it is to have a done for you business in a box solution that you can sell for a couple of $100s, right? I'm just saying. Let's continue on. Y'all know I see profit on profit on profits in things. Let me put this link in the chat for you guys that came in. And we're going to look at some more e-commerce solutions. I'm telling you. So 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you guys think you could utilize that drop shipping feature in your business or as a business? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Make sure y'all are still with me. All right. So, talk about e-commerce solutions. Another solution when it comes to e-commerce that is not really thought about is my favorite, and if you know me, you should know already, affiliate marketing, right? This is being able to have other people sell your products, right? And that is a great e-commerce solution because how I like to say it's easier to have 100 people selling one product than it is for one person to sell one product 100 times, okay? So we're going to look at a way that you could leverage all the people who have Builderall, and quite a bit of them are professional affiliates. You have people that have had $1 million in sales as professional affiliates with Builderall products. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Let me play the video.
Hey everyone, I'm Frank Jimenez with the Builderall team. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Marketplace. Now to access the Marketplace, all you have to do is go up to Apps and then scroll down under Others and click on Marketplace. What's so cool about the Marketplace is you can go in here and take a look at all of the digital products available and purchase them for yourself or for your business. And or you could take any of these products and start promoting them as an affiliate and earn commissions that are noted right here, right below the product. Now, on top of that, what's so super cool is you can create your own products and add them right here to the marketplace, set commissions, and have others just like you start promoting your products and making you money. Now, to get started, what you're going to want to do first is let's just take a quick look at this right here, at this first product. We're going to go ahead and click on this tile. Now, here is the commission that you can earn if you promote this specific product. Now, if you want to buy it, just click on the link. And if you want to promote it, scroll down right here. You'll see promote this product. An affiliate link will be created. Go to copy link. Go ahead and open up a new window inside your browser and paste it. Now, I want to call your attention to this number right here, which is your Builderall affiliate ID number. Now, that is going to ensure that you get paid out commissions on any product that you promote inside the Builderall marketplace. Now, let's get started. Okay, so to get started, there are actually 2 ways that you can get started. We can click on right here to the Cheetah website builder and start building, or I'm going to go back into the marketplace, and right where all of the digital products were listed here, at the very top, there are 10 steps. So you can always use these 10 steps to reference or actually go back to this video. And just so you know, you can actually get started by just clicking on create product right here, which is going to do the exact same thing and take you into the Cheetah Builder where you can get started in creating your first sales page. Now let's go right up here to create new site. I'm going to select professional templates. Now the product that we're going to be focusing on or building is a digital product to help with credit restoration or credit repair. So sometimes there might be a one-off where you just try to find the best template that fits the type of business that you're looking to launch. So for this example, I'm going to select a template from SiteExpress. So when I go down to SiteExpress, I'm going to go right here and select this one right here, Credit Recovery SiteExpress. I'm going to select this one here. And that is going to open up the website template where I have only one page. Now from here, you want to do the basics, right? You want to go ahead and just rename it and set this all up. But the next thing you're going to want to definitely do first is, in order to get you going and in order for everything to just work correctly, right? You're going to want to go in here and create an actual product inside Super Checkout. Now, if this is your first time going into Super Checkout, you have to go in here and enter your business information, and then we'll go next to create a product. All right, so I've gone in here and I've keyed in all of my information inside the business information tab. Now that I've completed this, I can go ahead and select save, and now I can move on to creating a product for the marketplace. Now to create a product, all you have to do is select create a product. Now I'm going to go and show you exactly the product that I have already created. Now it'll still kind of walk you through the exact same steps that you'll see when you select create product. But instead, I'm going to go ahead and select edit. Now when you first go in and create a product, this is what you're going to see. Everything's going to be blank. So you'll go in and add a product name, the language. You'll go in here and add a product description, the type, and then the category. Then you'll go through each one of these steps by simply clicking on the blue button, next. Now this is a critical part right here. Now if you're already selling, chances are you've already selected a gateway like PayPal or Stripe. Now in order to use or sell in the marketplace, you have to select Builderall Gateway. So if you do not have Builderall Gateway here, you're going to want to click on the plus here, select Builderall Gateway, and then just simply go through each one of these terms here to make sure that you fully understand how this is going to work. Then you'll go in here and you'll see your login to your own Builderall account. And here you can give it a name or a title of maybe the specific product that you'll be selling on the marketplace. Once you're done there, you could just simply click OK. Now, since I've already have that set up, okay, I'm going to go ahead and just exit out of here. And I'm going to make sure that I've got a check mark here. When you have a check mark here, everything down below this will change, okay? In order to sell inside the Builderall marketplace, you have to have 2 tiers of affiliate commissions. So here is level 1, which we have set at 30%, and here's level 2, which we have at 20%. Next, you're going to want to make sure that you have this check mark right here selected, which is Builderall Marketplace enabled. This is going to allow your product to be reviewed and approved for the marketplace. Down here, please make sure that you select USD United States dollar and then set your refund period. Again, as a seller inside the marketplace, you're solely responsible, as indicated with a couple notes inside the Builderall Gateway on how to handle the refunds and returns. Okay, and then right down here, you'll go in and place your price. So all you have to do from this point is just continue going through all of these steps. Now you won't have to worry about affiliation because you're already set to the BA affiliation system. Then all you got to do is just select your checkout, which is my new 2-step checkout is what I've selected. And I'm going to keep this rather simple for the sake of this tutorial. Next, you can go into your email campaign area and select an email list for this specific product. You can go through here and again answer these little questions here. Select next and then go to restricted areas. Don't have to worry about any restricted areas. And here is where you can go in and select anything that's applicable. Okay, next is your terms of use. Just go through here, make sure you're in full understanding of the terms in use. Once you've accepted the terms in use, go ahead and click here, I accept the terms and conditions, and click on Update Product. And here you go. You'll be notified via email once your product is available inside the marketplace. All right, now that your product has been created, it's going to show up right here under My Products. Now what we want to do is go ahead and select links. Remember at the beginning of the video, when I clicked on a specific product inside the marketplace, there was an option to make a purchase of that product or grab hold of an affiliate link so that you can start promoting that product. Well, to purchase the product, you could just simply take a look at this one right here, copy this into your website, which is what we'll do. And then here is the actual affiliation link that will be created and be provided to anyone looking to promote your product. So next, what we're going to want to do is go ahead and take this checkout URL We're going to copy this. Okay. Going to go ahead and close this. Now what I want to do is go into my website where I have added 2 additional pages since the last time you saw. I added a thank you page and I added an affiliates page. Now we're not going to really look into these at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into the actual page. Okay, so this is my actual website page that is going to be linked to the specific product inside the marketplace. Okay, so the way they're going to purchase that product is actually go right down here to this button and make the purchase. So I've copied that link that I showed you earlier. I'm going to go ahead and right click here, select set link. Then I'm going to go right here to super checkout, refresh list. And then from the drop down menu, you'll see the specific product for sale. And there you go. Gonna select and save. And we're all set. So anytime a purchase is made, when they go to the buy now inside the marketplace, they're going to come to this website and go through however it is you have the website set up to make the purchase. And or if someone's looking to promote your product, the only difference is the affiliate link that they share to sell and promote your product is going to have their specific Builderall affiliate code. And that is how easy it is to go inside the Builderall marketplace and start selling your digital products. I hope you found the content in this video helpful. Until next time, I'm Frank Jimenez with the Builderall team.
This is not trying to let me unmute. There we go. All right. So, again, it is easier to have 100 people selling one product than it is to have one person try to sell one product 100 times. And the thing I love about it, because y'all know crypto is near and dear to my heart. If you're using the Builderall Gateway, you have the opportunity to get paid out in Bitcoin. So your affiliates have the opportunity to get paid out in crypto if you are utilizing the Builderall Marketplace. You can have products that you offer exclusively in the Builderall Marketplace. And then again, if they don't have Builderall, they can get access to sell those products and to earn cryptocurrency from them. So it'll help you be able to get more Builderall sign-ups. All right. So we have time to talk about one more thing, and we're not going to be able to go into a video about it because that other one took a little longer than I anticipated, but no biggie, no biggie, no biggie. So a couple of things I want to point out. Your graphics, right? Being able to have eye-catching graphics if you're going to be having e-commerce solutions, no matter what it is that you're selling. You want to be able to have graphics. So we have a mock-up generator, and it helps you to do video ones, so you can use them for reels. It has product ones. It has a lot of great mock-ups in here that you could be able to use. Also, because again, this is e-commerce solution. When it comes to e-commerce, you want to have your SEO tight, right? That is very important when it comes to e-commerce, is having a good SEO strategy and foundation. So Builderall has a training that helps you to optimize your site for SEO to help people naturally and organically come to your site, also saving you on advertising costs, as well as it has the SEO report tool where it gives you the grade of your site and it tells you everything that you need to do to get an A. Yes, just like in school, A to F. If you got an F, it'll give you all the answers to get a better grade. So those two things will help you get sales in your e-commerce store. So with that being said, Ms. Deborah, you had a question.
Yeah, and sorry, it's a little loud here. I just wanted to ask you, I love the video on the marketplace. Did you say that if either I use the affiliate or build a product and put it in the marketplace, that for the people who buy it, they will have to have Builderall to watch it?
Yes, to be able to sell it.
Yeah, like if I build a course and then I sell it outside of Builderall, I put it in the marketplace and I sell it to people who are in another community, they would have to have Builderall in order to actually have access and see the course?
No, they would have to have Builderall to be able to sell the course, to be able to be an affiliate registering through the Builderall marketplace.
Oh, got it, to sell it, but to take part in it, if it's part of a membership, they wouldn't need Builderall to watch it,
No,
just to sell it
no,
as an affiliate.
correct. If you
Perfect,
did it
thank
through the
you.
marketplace. Now, if you do it where you just do it through the straight affiliate side, through the super checkout, where it's an affiliate through your product, then they don't have to have Builderall to share it or purchase it.
Okay, so I just want to be clear. So if I build a course myself and then offer an affiliate link for my course outside of the Builderall community, they can sell that one
Yeah.
and not have to be a Builderall member.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? One for yes, two for no. Did you learn something that you could apply tonight? I'm telling you guys, 'tis the season of shopping. You start selling something online. You need to be selling through the end of the year. I'm not playing, y'all. You need to be selling from now through the end of the year. This is the selling season. Get all them internet dollars and biddies. If y'all didn't see that, yes, it has a BitPay integration to where you can accept cryptocurrency for your products and services if you're utilizing the super checkout. So you already know I'm going to the Discord. I'll drop this document link in the chat one more time. I'm gonna be right here in the Discord for the after build after this class. I hope you guys again learn something that you can apply, because that's the true power. Applied knowledge is power. And I will see you guys next Sunday. Blessings, good fortune, and may the profits forever be in your favor.
Thank you. Peace and blessings.
Most welcome.
Thank you.